This might be the only video I upload today. Got about maybe 7 hours, 6.5 hours of sleep this time. So it's a little bit better than the usual for this week. Yesterday my psychiatrist decided to double my prescription for or double my dose, sorry, for Abilify, which is the mood stabilizer. Wellbutrin is still at 150 milligrams, but Abilify will be at, actually, she more than doubled it, because it's going from 2 milligrams to 5. So we'll see how that goes. But I can't pick it up right now. Oh, sorry, I stepped on the tripod. I can't pick it up right now because I can't drive anywhere. Speaking of, I'm not sure if anyone has an answer for this, but apparently I have to, for a car payment, not only provide several paychecks or pay stubs, which I do have, at least I probably will have, by, I'd imagine, Friday, or at least, early next week. But also I need to call my bank or talk to my bank. Well, I'm not sure why I would need to do that when I actually have the car payment, like the whole car itself in cash, sitting in my savings. Why do I need to call them? What are they going to do? Are they going to say, hey, you can't buy this? Bullshit. So I don't know. I'm debating if I want to pay it in full or take out the rest in a loan. But the loan's not going to be that much. The car that I'm looking at right now is about $8,500, and it has about 100K miles on it. But it is a better car in terms of usage, so I could probably get another 100K miles out of it before it needs major repairs. So I'm thinking, put 4 or 5 grand down and then pay the other 3 in a year and see what the monthly payments would be. Because then I wouldn't owe as much interest. Because that's the thing with cars, because for some reason my mother thinks I'm stupid when it comes to buying a fucking car. Yeah, I know what interest is. I took my fucking applied math. Yeah, I know there's going to be a down payment. Yeah, I know there's going to be a monthly payment. I know I'm going to have to get insurance, which hopefully I can just be put on her plan for a separate car. Yeah, I know that's how they make their money from interest. Because, yeah, they don't make their money from just selling the car at face value, which is why they want you to really, go in and buy a car and not put much down so they can get the most out of you. I know that. That's not a surprise. I've talked with people who bought cars. I'm surrounded by people who bought cars. It seems like every single time I have a bit of good news, she just tries to squash it, and it pisses me off. All I want is just that freedom. But no, just continue to squash on the little bit of hope I have left. Anyway, a little bit of a rant for you. Today's going to be a longer day, because I tutor from 8:30 a.m. to 11:40. So there's like a 10-minute break in between. Then I gotta take an Uber to the gym, because I'll have a little bit of time to get a workout in. Gonna shower at the gym, and then hop on over to work from 2 to 9:30 p.m. at this smoothie place. So I am closing. I don't know who I'm closing with, but I will say I'm not gonna do too much. I'll make sure that there's prep. I will make sure certain things are stocked. And yeah, I'll make sure the dishes are done. But it's funny how they have other coworkers, or they rely on other coworkers to train you, yet, management doesn't really do anything. But granted, I guess the only thing I have is initiative. So, I mean, despite the fact this job pays maybe 13 bucks an hour, I mean, anyway. Then tomorrow is an average length day, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I have to get up early, so I'm probably not going to be a video tonight, because as soon as I get home, I'm probably just going to get ready and go to bed. And then wake up early so I can take the bus to work tomorrow, because I don't want to walk in this heat. Yeah, the mood swings are still in effect. My mood still feels down. And, again, it doesn't really help that I'm consistently alone. I mean, even if I try to go out to different places, it's like, yeah, I'm just sitting by myself drawing. So, yeah, it's a great form of therapy, I guess. Anyway, and in the previous video I mentioned the method that I would use. As far as, my weapon of choice, that would be my weapon of choice. So, anyway, not really sure what else to talk about. I mean, we're going over SAT math today, but, we've already covered everything, so I'm not sure what else to, tutor or teach them. It's weird, you're going into this place to prepare for the SAT, and it's like, some of these kids are, smart enough to do all the questions, so it's like, once we run out of questions, we run out of time, and, it's not even the end of the week for them, what can you do? So, I don't know. I'll try and think of something. It's just kind of difficult to teach from a packet or tutor from a packet, but... And granted, I haven't taken the SAT in over 12 years. So, actually 13 years. That was the last time I took it. So, I mean, they definitely changed some things. But, I'm hoping for the fall semester, because this is a summer semester, I'm hoping for fall semester I can tutor or even try and teach calculus. I'm probably going to go back and do some practice problems from my calculus workbook. And, in preparation for doing such a thing. But yeah, hopefully I get more tutoring hours, like actually just tutoring people for the following semester. If I get the limit, which is 31 to 40 hours, that would be fantastic, because then I can just focus solely on tutoring. Excuse me. But, until I get a car, I'm going to be bleeding more money. The Ubers to and from work cost about the grand total of 50 to 60 bucks. So if I'm doing that for, 4 to 5 days a week, it's a lot of money being lost. So, so it would really be good to have a car, really be good to drive. But, I have the license now. And actually the license, my hair is down, so that's good. Get a look at all the hair. I guess, I look like a rocker in the my driver's license photo. But anyway, hopefully in a couple weeks the meds at least stop doing what they're doing and making me irritable and actually finally fucking help. And I have a couple things I'm doing in the next, week or two. So hopefully that helps, but I doubt it. I also appreciate, there was a comment that told me that I'm a rare type of person. I appreciate the comment, but I just don't see it. I hate being rare, I guess, if that is true, because I just feel isolated and alone, even more so when I'm around other people. So, anyway, that's it for today. Um, Depends if I decide to make a video when I get home, but I'm going to be getting off work at around 9:30, so I doubt it. So I hope you guys have a better day than me. And, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.